Has a customer of yours ever quit or been fired and relocates without paying or notifying you? Do you constantly have customers give you excuses as to why they can't pay? If you had the opportunity to know about a potential customer's past history with all your competitors, would you take advantage of it? These are major problems in the mobile tool industry until today. Bionet Security has seen and heard firsthand all the issues with skips that mobile tool distributors have to deal with on a daily basis, which is why we created SkipTracker. Hi everyone, my name is Rich with Bionet Security, and I want to go through a few of the main features of SkipTracker, which is what we are looking at right now. And what I'm going to do is log in, and how we log in is actually use our personal fingerprint, your dealer, your distributor fingerprint, and what that's going to wind up doing is actually securing all of your information, and you're the only one that can log into your computer. And now what we're going to do is actually play you through a scenario as if in fact I had a customer come onto one of my tool trucks. So I'm going to first go ahead and click scan, and I'm going to scan this person's finger, and as you can see it's actually gathering all this information, and it pops up showing, okay, this person has an existing account. So now I am actually aware that this person has already been swiped before and has an account on a different tool truck other than mine. Now if this was actually a skip, it would actually be flashing red. And if we go ahead and we close this up, we'll see all the different notes that this other dealer has actually put on here. And so first time customer, starting with a small account, 5-star rating to start. And as you can see up here, we actually have a average 5-star rating. About everything of all the notes combined wind up creating. Over to the right, we have a breakdown between home address and work address. And if it comes down that I want to actually add this customer, I'm going to go ahead and click right here, and this will pop up stating that I'm going to go ahead and add this customer. For the sake of this demo, I'm not going to add this customer, and I do see that he doesn't have a balance anymore over here. Now what we're going to do is scan somebody that comes onto the truck in this scenario who doesn't actually have an account already, so you can see how quick it actually is in order to register a new customer. So I swipe my finger, I am actually a new customer in this scenario, and it pops up saying that there's no match found, and this wizard will walk you through everything. So let me go ahead, and I'm just going to input this information, and once you go ahead and actually pick what state you are located in, it will go ahead and default to that state, so you won't have to click it anymore. Alright, I'm almost done here. That's also in Texas. And all of these fields actually do need to be required because that's going to wind up helping out all the other distributors with being able to find that information. We're going to take a picture real quick. That right there ensures that that person cannot say, oh, well that print that you scanned, that's not me. So now what we're going to wind up doing is scanning the left middle finger a total of 4 times. And the reason that we do that is it actually ensures a good print out of all 4 prints and combines them together. And as you can see right here, it shows left middle finger. And keeping this constant means that the same finger every time, all the time, is what's going to get scanned, so that no issues can arise from somebody swiping a different finger. We'll go ahead and add our note. Now the deal for most of you is going to be that you already have a lot of these customers already in, so you're already going to know a lot about them, and a lot of them are not going to be first-time customers at first. And what I did here, if you were watching, I included a rating, and it's a 1 through 5-star rating, 5-star being the best, and what the balance would actually wind up being. Since this is going to be a first-time customer, we will do a less than $200 balance. We're going to go ahead, click forward here, and that automatically updates that information. Now as you can see right here, it in fact pops up exactly that note. So if later on down the line I go ahead and this person gets scanned elsewhere, all of this work and customer information will be here. All of the functionality that we have in terms of searching for your customer, updating your customer, or adding any other added notes is going to be right here. Now in the case of this scenario, let's say that this person actually skipped on me. And so Rich here, we're going to say got fired, ran off with my tools. Please contact if found. We're going to turn on the skip tracker over here, as you can see, and I'm going to give him a 1-star rating now, but he still owes me less than $200. And the reason that we have this less than is so that way any of your information for what your account actually is doesn't get shared with any other information. And nobody can actually see that this is your customer until they swipe them as well. So we're going to add this note, and as you can see right now over in this corner over here, it actually turned on what we call our skip tracker. If this scenario did play out and we did mark this person as a skip, you can feel at ease knowing that if you set up your software ahead of time, you can go in and set up on your SMS message systems, which is for your cell phone, change up your cell phone provider, and turn on your messaging system. And so as soon as this individual right here swiped his finger on another mobile tool distributor truck, it would automatically text you and let you know, based on our message viewer right here, that a skip was found, the information on who swiped the skip, and the way to contact them, and that will allow you to find out exactly where this person has moved to and what location they're currently working at. With that being said, this software also allows you to view any accounts that you might have shared with other dealers. So if currently speaking, you do not know that your one account has 2 or 3 open accounts across the board, this will allow you to see what other ones actually have other accounts open and why you're not getting paid. It will also allow you to view your skips, and very simply enough, you can go ahead and search specifically by state, by first name, last initial, whatever it is, in order to bring up one of your customers. In this case, we'll bring up Rich real quick, who is the one who wound up skipping. And if we double click on that, that'll allow us to add a note or update the customer and their information at any point in time. And that right there are all the main functionalities and reasons why every mobile tool distributor should have SkipTracker on their truck. Once again, this is Rich from Bionet Security, and let's make skips a thing of the past.